YouTube. My name Cody, and I think I said I wanted to start me a YouTube channel. Me and my family moved to Houston from St. Louis like a year and a half ago, and I think I got a lot of tips that I can help a lot of people. Me and my fiance, we started a YouTube page. We had a lot of good advice, but with us being new to YouTube and learning our way and not used to the camera, we had some good information, but I feel like now I can make it better. So we build that page up a little bit. We got a few subscribers, everybody's active, but there's a lot of things that I want to talk about that I personally like, not just about Houston. I'm into a lot of different things. So I've been taking over my fiance YouTube page. So I said I just want to go ahead and get my own. It's going to be a little hard when you're starting off. Nobody really watching videos. Nobody subscribe to your channel. But I'm going to have to put in the hard work to try to build it up. And one of the most important things I know when people relocating to Texas, not just Houston, a thing that can help when you're looking for apartments is they have these apartment locators which are free of charge. And what the apartment locator does is, what they actually do is you tell them your price range, what area you want to live in, and different things like that. And they go online, they have different relationships with these different apartment communities, condos, or whatever you're looking for, luxury apartments or just a starter apartment. And what they can do, they send you an email with different invoices on what's the specials, because sometimes they get specials that may not be on the internet. They'll tell you the move-in rates, the deposits, and different things like that, the amenities, if it's workout rooms, swimming pools, what school district. And what they do is they actually help you out. So if you are out of town, sometimes you can just go on Google and look at apartments and read the reviews. And I know sometimes they get kind of scary, because I know before we moved here, it's like, don't move here, it's bad. The neighborhood bad, everything's breaking down, and you know what I mean? And you really just going off what you're doing, and you can't come back and forth to Houston if you're not in the area, or Texas in general. If you live all in a different state, you work, you got a family. So I would recommend getting with an apartment locator, because they definitely help you. They can sometimes get specials that's not on the internet. And we actually used a great apartment locator. Her name is Terry. I'll upload the information, and while this video playing, I'll kind of show you the process of it, of the emails that she sends out, and the different list of apartments and the price ranges. Now, most apartments, they do want you to have a job. They do want you to have an offer letter from your job if you're just starting out. So it's kind of hard to get an apartment if you don't have an income or you can't prove your income. Most of these apartments that we dealt with, I know that they want you to make at least 3 times the rent gross before taxes. So take that into consideration. Another thing, if you move in, Houston is a very big city. If you don't know where you're going to work at, you probably want to figure out where you want to work, and then kind of figure out where you want to live. Because, I was looking at places like the Woodlands, Conroe, Spring. You got Katy, Cypress, Sugar Land, Missouri City. All of these places are 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes spread apart. In traffic, it can take you an hour or two. So if you're living in one of these areas and you get this apartment, but your job is in Katy and you live all the way in Spring or Conroe or something like that, that might be a hard commute for you if you have kids and different things like that. Another thing you might want to take into consideration is if you do have kids. You want to know what school district they're going to. The daycare prices. Some schools have daycares built in them where you can drop them off early. Some of them don't. So you want to take that into consideration. If you're a single parent and you working long hours, and sometimes you get tied up in traffic, or your kids going to be safe, or they're going to be able to get home, and different things like that. Also, are you going to be in a neighborhood that you feel safe, with your kids in, if you don't have a lot of family and things like that. So those are things that you should take into consideration. If you guys want to see more videos or hear more advice, I think I found a great way to find jobs that can probably help you guys out as well. Through the app, I can do a video on that and show you how that works. And I just wanted to start me a YouTube page. I said I'll probably talk about Houston on certain days and get into the personal stuff that I like to talk about, because we got a lot. that I like to talk about, a lot of things I like to do. And me and my fiance page is more just about Houston, and I don't want to have that page just talking about Houston and then we just start talking about random subjects. So please, y'all, I'm just starting off. I need a boost. If y'all can subscribe to this channel, I would love that. If you guys can comment, let me know what y'all think of the videos. If y'all can like this video and let me know if I'm doing a good job, am I missing out on something, and different things like that. But I just want to build this channel. I got a lot of stuff, a lot of experience with moving her. We moved her with nothing. You know what I mean? We was in our car living out of a hotel, and a lot of people asked us about the hotel. We actually had a family member who was a manager and got us some discounts. And we were probably paying about $1,600 a month. Probably like $1,600 a month living in the Residence Inn, which was cool because we had a living room, a dining room, an eat-in kitchen with a stove. It had swimming pool and things like that. So it was kind of comfortable, but after a while that can get expensive and you want to settle in. And we had a couple problems trying to get apartments because one of us had a job, the other one was waiting for the drug test, the background check, and it just seemed like when time against you, things were going pretty slow. So, we was just having a problem with making 3 times of the rent where we wanted to move at. But like I said, that locator helped us out. She gave us a lot of advice, pointed us in the right direction. So I will put her info up. If you guys contact her, please tell her Brad or Sierra sent you from YouTube. That'll be a great thing. So this is my first video. I just think there's some good tips if you are looking for an apartment. If you are looking for a home, that's a different thing, but they have it where you can go on these websites, you pay like $1 with your debit card, and you can pick out the address that you want. They'll give you a code for like an hour where you go up to the door, you type in the PIN code, you look at the house and different things like that. So you don't not just waiting around all the time. So actually the house we rented, that's what we did. We put our debit card in, we found the address. They text us a code, we put it in on the lock pad. We went in and looked at the different houses. You can look up, think maybe up to 5 a day. So if you are looking for a house and different things like that, if you are looking to buy a house, there's a lot of new properties being built in Houston. But I know one thing is in the nice school district areas, those houses are gone. When they get on the market, somebody's, putting down on them. I go on the website, we're looking to buy a house, and it says under contract pending or pending sale, like soon as they go up. So if you are looking for a house, just be prepared to be ready. When you see something pop up, get ready to put your offer in on it because they do go fast because Houston is a growing city. A lot of people are moving here. The economy is great. So this is just my first video. If y'all would like to know more, let me know. And please subscribe. Thank you.